Welcome to Total Property, with 66 new commercial and industrial property opportunities for sale around the country. At nearly halfway through 2022, we're seeing some structural shifts in the market. Overall, commercial and industrial deal numbers were down year on year for the March quarter, indicating that a new property cycle has started. While we can't know for sure what inflation will do to yields relative to the cost of debt, returns from commercial and industrial property need to be viewed from a risk-adjusted position. Income returns will be the barometer to watch. Latest MSCI analysis for the March quarter points to a reduction in capital growth across some asset classes, but accelerating income returns. Maybe cap rates have reached the top of the cycle, but there are lots of moving parts with rising rents, different sectors and grades of property coming into play, and credit and lease structures to consider. Real returns from commercial and industrial assets are still very attractive relative to fixed interest, with after-tax returns on money in the bank returning firmly in the negative. In a tightening economic cycle, owners of commercial and industrial property assets will weigh up the pros and cons of doing a deal now versus waiting. Some owners will hold fire and others will divest, knowing that on a relative basis they have captured value at that point in time of the cycle. It's an interesting time out there. After a 2-year hiatus, there's been a resurgence in the business sales sector, with business owners transacting with far more confidence, and on the property investment front, offshore buyers are back, with New Zealand attracting plenty of Asia Pacific interest. While there is some uncertainty in the market at a monetary level, given the inflationary environment, the occupier market is performing strongly. We've seen a huge lift in leasing activity and a stabilising or lift in benchmark rents across the various sectors. Corporate occupiers are returning to CBD offices, retailers bouncing back, and industrial is absolutely booming. Lease structures are also changing, with a swing to shorter terms, more flexibility, and CPI benchmarking losing favour in rent review clauses. We take a closer look at this in Total Property, along with an overview of South Island commercial markets and the benefits the Tauranga CBD will see from a committed $1.5 billion of commercial investment. With changing property cycles, fresh opportunities, and a post-pandemic reset, Bayleys is committed to joining you on the ride. So get in touch, we're here for the long haul.